Welcome to the bold analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it that the UDA government is insisting on constructing this Ndarugo Dam in Gatundu North against the wish of the people? And the residents are saying that there is already a dam known as Karimino Dam, which is 2 kilometers from the new one that is supposed to be built. So the question here is, why is it being forced down their throat? Because I wanted to listen to their reaction while they're rejecting it.
Kama serikali ya Kenya Kwanza haitaki tuanze talaka na wao, basi wasijenge hii damu. Kwa sababu wakijenga hii damu, tutajua ya kwamba hii serikali si yetu, haitusaidii, haitushughulikii, haitusikizi, haitujali.
Tumekufikishia ujumbe kulingana na ile mkutano tulikuwa na wewe, na nilikwambia vile watu wanataka, ati hawataki damu, na wewe sababu ndio umetumwa, ndio umesimamia serikali pande hii. Tunataka ufuatilie haya maneno ndio iwe na suluhu. Kwa hivyo wananchi ndio hawa, wewe hukukutana na wao wakati huo, na vile walisema hawataki. Na mimi nataka warudie, ukisikia unataka tena. Sisi tunatangamana. Mtakubali? Iko watu wa serikali wametajwa hapa na nyinyi ndio wamewataja. Iko waziri wa maji. Hao wameenda wakatafuta mjaina huko kwao. Hadi yako na bilioni 13. Akuje sisi tufukuzwe, apewe mashamba yetu, ateke dam, ikuwe ni kitu yake ya kuuza Utakubali? Utakubali kweli?
Sio watu wanakuja hapa peke yao kukwambia tunakubali. Sisi hataki demu. Na sisi watoto wa maumau. Mababu yetu ilikuwa wanakuwa na wanashika udongo. Unasikia na masikio yako? Wanakuwa wanashika udongo. Kutoka siku ya leo ninakwambia usikubali maneno ya watu hiyo wasati. Watu wile kama Judas aliusaliti.
So clearly, the community is turning against it. And I want to make some follow-up observations on that. Those people are informed about PPP, private partnership model. And I want you to listen to, just refer to what they're saying. They're saying, kwamba hiyo China anakuja build dam, akishajenga dam, hiyo maji ni yeye itamsaidia sababu atapata hiyo pesa, atauza maji na yeye atapata hiyo pesa. You know, that's, people understand PPP, but then I know many people, when we talk about these projects, when we talk about these dam projects, some people maybe do not get to understand what is it. What is going on here is private partnership model is normally a model where government will support, probably on the dam is seeding land, maybe compensating the locals, giving land to other investor who will pump in money and build the dam. Now, the dams that are being built are built by foreign investors. And then government is saying, the more we have them, we are going to have, we are going to get more water for irrigation farming and also increase availability of water. But it also has the potential of affecting the price of water. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to our channel if you're watching for the first time. Click the notification bell and also like our video. I want to say thank you very much for those who are supporting us from every part of the globe. You know, the Gatundu residents are having some point, and I think we just need to listen. Huh? These people, they are residents of Kiriko, Buchana, Gadhanji, and Kanyoni, where Karimino Dam sits, had even forced the contractor to halt operations in the said area, and they were even saying they were not given opportunities to work there. Number two, the dam which is supposed to sit on a 600 acres of land, they have not been compensated for their land that they are supposed to cede for that construction. So at this moment, we need to interrogate something. That are we getting, is the dam concept really the right intervention as of now? Because let's just get to what the Gatundu guys are saying. If government imepatiana land where 600 acres of land can accommodate quite a big number of families, population, and they are forcefully evicted or they are ejected from that land, and there is no compensation, because that's one thing they are complaining about, or they are not repatriated well, then we build the dam. At this moment, we need to ask ourselves, all these dams that we are building, especially one that inabuildiwa na huyo private investor, is it going to focus, is it going for irrigation farming, ama ni mtu anataka kuunda dam auze maji? You know, both are helpful, but one is more of a personal benefit to the other than the rest. You know, the residents are saying, you dam, I was ID. And at this moment, it might start there, but it might go to other areas, because other people will also start asking questions. But they, hii dam inatusaidia. We are building 100 dams or 2 dams per county. That brings it to 94, according to the latest now promise from the Waziri. But is that the priority? I'm asking, is that the priority? Because as I talk now, counties have not been paid for the last 4 months. That exchequer has delayed for the last 4 months. So they've stalled paying salaries, and other expenses have stalled. As we talk, the university commission, the union, our management union is already thinking about shooting the fees from that 16,000 to around 52,000. That also includes cutting down, laying down the staff. So the economy is a bit choked, but we seems to be going for a project. Of course, it's capital intensive, so you're going to give us money. But to some extent, does it solve our problem? You know, yesterday I was talking to a very senior citizen, a member of this channel. And the mzee was telling me that the problem we've had is, what is in it for us? For me, affordable housing inaendelea kwa sababu people can benefit. That for Kenya we have very good ideas and very good projects that can be rolled. But those projects cannot be done because the politician is simply asking, what is in it for us? So if there is nothing in it for him or her, he's not going to do it. So I want to bring that the context of this dam. At this point, we need to ask ourselves, are we getting our priorities right? And I think we need to be a little bit cautious so that the projects we are doing do not face such hostility. I know when all this started, I've seen narratives where people say, but of course, the area MP is, I think is a Jubilee, is an independent candidate, if I'm not wrong, that the Mount Kenya region is coalescing, is now regretting voting in William Ruto, and, they're thinking about they made a mistake not to listen to what Uhuru Kenyatta was saying. But I think in terms of these projects, it's more than the political rhetoric. It's more than the political hostility. We need just to go a little bit objective and face the facts as they are. Why is it that such a project is facing hostility? You see, the political leadership is also there. Like the member of parliament was participating in those protests, by the way. Yeye alikuwa na lead kwanza. So it shows you something. The population understands the PPP model. And because they understand, hiyo point yenye huyo shosha anasema kwamba ikijengwa itasaidia huyo mzungu na itatusaidia. There is something you need to grasp from that church. And the other thing he's saying, it's now playing out in public. When he get Gachagua anajipiga kifua akisema mimi am a son of Mamo, I cannot be moved. Now look at it. Even now the Mount Kenya, the ones that are protesting are saying, sisi ni watoto wa Mau Mau. So the Mau Mau question now has become a line that everyone is using as a defense mechanism, that I cannot be moved. It's something that you need to point out. Number two, we must explain the value of our projects. In fact, someone, a very free advice. Waziri invest in media advertisements. I know you don't want to advertise, you even go and advertise in the national broadcaster. We are doing this project, blah, blah, blah. Goodwill, to create ground for goodwill, explain how it's going to help the locals. How it's going to help, so that people buy it. Because people feel a bit of, this is not for us. The messaging on projects is collapsing. It's not just easy. You don't just sit in the office, bring incubator project, get the investor, then get the consultants, go to the ground and start working on. Involve the community, bit of it, and let them get the note, let them understand, so that they buy it. Because again, wao ndio wataichunga. Hostility is coming because of the cost of living. Everyone else is telling the state that leave everything you are doing and fix the cost of living. That's what I see here. Everyone else is saying, ni sawa hiyo ni nzuri, but leave everything else and fix the cost of living. So ladies and gentlemen, let's meet in the next analysis. Azimio is in Kakamega today. So we will see. We'll be back here with the events of Kakamega.